Hey everyone, Coach Kaylee here with my at-home workout number 3. This is one that you can do if you don't want to do the strength or boot camp workouts that are on Train Heroic. Or you can just do this on your own time, maybe on a Sunday or something like that when nothing is scheduled, all right? For a dynamic warm-up, I want you to do some active stretches, things that might feel good to you in the moment. Maybe you have to really work on your hips, doing some knee hugs, alternating, giving it that extra tug, in-place reverse gait swings, maybe some in-place leg swings going side to side or front to back, okay? Doing things that are gonna feel good for you, all right? After that, I have this move that really gets your heart rate up. You can thank my dance background for this. It's literally just hops, okay? Starting nice and close. You're gonna start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After 8, you're gonna go wide and go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then go to a squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then do some MC hammer. Just kidding, you don't have to do that. Then you have 8 squat jumps, okay? Getting nice and low and sitting those hips back, all right? Do 3 or 4 rounds of that. Maybe turn on a song, just get a rhythm going. Starting close, go wide, go squat, and then you have those squat jumps. 8 of everything, okay? After that, get your broom or PVC pipe, let your heart rate come down. Starting with maybe some shoulder passes. Oh yeah. After all the time I've spent on Zoom and my phone this week, like this is it. That's where it's at. That's good stuff. Maybe some, oh God, around the world. My brain froze for a second. Do 8 to 10 of everything, 2 rounds through or so with the broom or PVC pipe. Again, making sure that you're breathing, all right? Remember, you could bring it to your back, stay nice and big, chest is out, get some squats in there. How good does it feel to have a bar on your back? Those of you that have full-on home gyms, like, I'm jealous. I gotta get a squat rack. That's all that is, okay? After that, we're gonna move into performance. Make sure you're nice and warmed up for this stuff, okay? Performance. First things first, 8 on each side of down dog crunches. If you can't make it to 8, if it's hard on your shoulders, cut the reps in half. It's totally fine. Down dog crunches. Make sure I'm in the view here. Okay. You're gonna push into down dog. Ears are between the arms. Kick your leg up. Pull your knee into your chest. Move forward and stop yourself. You're gonna get shoulder work when you move through it and stop, okay? Kick back up and in for 8, okay? And when you're done with that, you'll switch sides. All right? After that, you have a lateral plank hold, or you can add a rotation. Remember, you can always take a lateral plank on your knees. If you're gonna rotate, you'll start nice and tall, making sure your hips are stacked over the floor. Rotate under and pull it up, okay? 20-second hold or 8 rotations on each side. I love the number 8 today. Sorry about that. 8 plank push-ups, okay? So you start up in your plank, you'll come down and up. That's 1. Now when we say 8 on each side for this, that means breaking it down by the arm you go down with. So say on that side I did right, now I'll do left. That's 1 for the left side. Go back to the right, that's 2. Back to the left, that's 2 on the left. And so on and so forth. Okay, I hope that this makes sense for you. When you're done, now I'm like winded from talking and doing it. Okay, when you're done with all of those, after the first round, you have squat jumps, okay? After the second round, you have jump lunges. After the third round, you have line hops. Find a line, like this beautiful one I have in the turf, or maybe a crack in the concrete of your basement or your garage. Might want to get that checked. And do some line hops. Let's do 20 seconds of those. So you have 3 rounds in performance. Each one ends with a different cardio move, okay? Now for strength, you have 8 minutes. You're gonna do as much as you can within those 8 minutes. It's AMRAP, as many reps as possible. You have 4 inchworms. Remember, with an inchworm, you are crawling across the floor. Make room for that, or you can walk your hands out and walk them back to your feet. Walk your hands out, walk them back to your feet, okay? Coming down, walk out to that plank, and walk it back. All right? Now, if you are at home, obviously you're at home. If you want to add a challenge to this, put some paper plates under your toes and slide your toes to your hands versus tiptoeing. It's a killer on the abs, for real. And then when you get to your last inchworm, stay in that plank and you have 8 body saws. Remember, with a body saw, you're going back and forth, under control. Okay? After that, you have a towel or a paper plate, if you're on carpet, towel if you're on tile, under your foot, and you have reverse lunges with that sliding motion. So you'll slide your foot back and pull it back up with whatever implement you have under your toe to make it slippery. The goal here is to work on balance and to create an unstable space for you for that leg to go. Then you have wall angels. We're gonna work on that shoulder, okay? If you want, grab the PVC pipe or broom and use that behind your head. But what you're gonna do is get against a wall or just have really good practice here. Slide those hands up and down. You have 8 wall angels, okay? We gotta work on opening up our shoulders. I know a lot of us are on our phone or sitting a lot right now. We gotta stretch out these shoulders, okay? Then I want you to take your arms out to a T, keep the shoulders down and back and active, and you're gonna flip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Grab a weight if you want to. Then you have 8 on each side of side bends. Making sure you're pulling up with those obliques. Put your hand here. See if you feel tension to pull yourself up, okay? It's like you're a puppet. You're falling to the side. Your oblique is your string to pull you back up. And then you do some robot. Okay. The last thing I want to do for you in this workout, once you're done with those 8 minutes in strength, you get some water, you take a breath, find a good dancey song. The best song that I know of for this exercise is Hey Ya by Outkast. If you can find something with similar beats per minute, have at it. Again, this is from my dance days. You're gonna get your mat, get your music on. Gonna get funky. All right. You're gonna start high. When the music gets going, you can count off whenever you're ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. You start with claps, snaps, and then shoulder rolls. It all works with the beat. So if you don't have coordination, this may not work for you. It doesn't hurt to try them. Maybe you'll learn something new. So we're gonna clap, 1, 2, 3, lowering down with control, take it out, crunch back up, and then you snap. Snap, out, bring it up, and then you shoulder roll. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it out, bring it up, start over. Going to the beat, and you would snap. And you would roll, roll. This is it for core and conditioning. You do this for the length of the song. Whee! Snap. Up and roll. I'm excited to do this with you on Saturday morning. It's gonna fire up your abs and your hip flexors, okay? After that, we'll stretch, or you can stretch on your own. Regardless, I want you to enjoy and have a great rest of your Saturday.